Good morning. Today's ride is going to be a little tour of the Peak District, and I'm actually going to meet an actual ultra endurance cyclist, one of my friends, Nikki. Like, I know you all like congratulate me on the rides I do, but the stuff she does is like unreal. And I've messed up the route because I've come up Dovestones, as you saw earlier, and I thought I'd plotted it up Home Moss, and this climb is not Home Moss, so it's definitely a mystery tour of the Peak District. So yeah, it's going to be about 170k or so, but the weather again is beautiful. So I'll catch you at the top of this climb. I don't even know what this climb is. Oh yeah, this is Home Moss. It was just I've never come from that way before. Just kind of sprung me out on the road that I do recognise, so that's it up there. How good is this climb though? Look at it. I'm just at the top, and I know I get super excited when it's hills and it's warm and there's just loads of views, but I'm just going to say it again, I just love it. I just love riding my bike in the sunshine. Also as well, Home Moss after Valley of the Tears felt pretty much flat, so I guess if you want to make some of your local hills feel easier, just go and do loads and loads of hard stuff, put yourself like through it, and then your local stuff will feel easy. Just look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at the views. Look at the road. Look at the hills. Look at my sweaty face. But really quickly, going on from like the endurance cell video, someone said, what would you use or what would you take with you on a shorter ride? And this is what I'm taking. It's going to be about 170k, but it's warm, so I don't have to really carry a lot extra. Top tube bag with food and GoPro, repair kit, and just lights in case it gets a little bit misty later. Look at this! This is Langset. Oh. I'm gonna say it again, but oh, this weather! These roads, just beautiful! Beautiful! So this is Nikki. So I was saying before how a lot of my viewers will be like, oh, you're doing this really long ride, like, and I was like, no, you do really long rides.
Not
like,
as long as
no,
300k.
Yes you do. Tell us some of the races that you've done.
Well, the longest race I've done is Trans Alba.
How far's that?
1700k.
Yeah. And where did you finish
5
in that?
days.
Where did you...
Second.
See, she is fast and she is strong.
Main goal this year is Transcontinental,
which is
4,000.
massive. 4,000 kilometres across Europe. End of July. Honestly, she's just insane. Like, okay then, I'll stop like blowing smoke up your ass. Like, come on, just don't drop me, because she's fast. Look what we found. She's pilfering it. She's found this clever little iPhone charger, and I was like, is this yours? And she's like, no, but I might have it.
True. Oh, it even lights up.
Oh my god!
That is snazzy.
101k, 2,100 metres. And now we're going to go somewhere. I don't know if I've told you, but I love this place, right? It's I'll not spoil the surprise, but it was my favourite place to go to on a school trip, and one of my friends was from there, and it is a very famous place.
Haverstitch?
No, not here. Where we're going to go next.
Oh right. Not like this shop.
No. Nisa local. It's in the history books. Right, let's go. The place where I was excited to go is Eam! It's famous for being the plague village. So I think it was like 1500s. Basically the whole village had to basically isolate because they got bubonic plague. And there's just so many little artifacts, like the boundary stone, there's, I think it's Montperson's well or grave. Anyway, I love it. It's like proper little quaint village. The temperature is 20. I was saying the temperature is 23.8. And what have you had? I love this.
Scorching hot soup.
Bloody soup in this weather. I was like, I was just like a really cold kind of pop. So yeah, do you have any other tips for people that might be starting out trying to get into the ultra or endurance?
Practice your faff time and just try and minimise the faff, even to the length of like wear a watch with a stopwatch on it, and every time you stop, say I'm just gonna stop this amount of time.
How do you deal with when you're really struggling with it?
Music really helps me, so I'll just put some really loud rock music.
Loud, just drown out the thoughts and the pain.
Exactly. The best thing you can do is just keep going.
Yeah.
And there's going to be those shit moments when you want to stop, but it always comes good again. Even if, you know, you're riding at walking pace, it's all about forward progress. And I think people stop because they're either bored, you know, like fed up with the ride or the route, or it's too hilly, they've not fueled well enough.
So like just keep going and eat soup and have espressos.
Yeah, if you're feeling low, then definitely have something to eat, because like 9 times out of 10 it might be because you've just not eaten enough or drank enough, and you might not have even realised it.
Yeah. Look how bloody hot that soup is. Saying we've got no idea where we are. We come out of Beam and then that's as far as we know. I think we're going towards Chapel on Frith. Where are we?
Heading up to Chapel on the Frith.
Oh, is it? I thought that. I sensed it.
And then Glossop.
Although I did plot the route, so I should have some idea. Rim brakes forever! Stop to the co-op so I get a smoothie. And Nikki was like, she had her hands all over my rims. She was like, are they wearing?
Now look at it.
And then there's like when we were riding along, there was disco where I was like, that is exactly why I don't like this.
I'll have to just do a bit of an adjustment.
Nikki's gone. She's split off back to go home. It's been such a good day though. Like the weather, really good, climbs really good. My legs are feeling it a little bit now. But the one thing that's kind of spoiled it, some of the cars have just been arseholes. I'm not saying to put anyone off, but there's just no patience for anyone. I don't want to finish this video being all sad, but yeah, I see the draw more of gravel mountain bike, but I can't grumble the peaks. It's just stunning. So we've got about 15k left and it just gets a little bit busier, so I thought I would end the video here where it's nice and green. So Nikki, honestly, she is just so nice. I'm going to leave her Instagram to go and follow her and her adventures, because she's just got some big stuff planned this year, so I'm going to be supporting her. Oh, link to my Strava for today's ride below if you want to have a look at the hills that we climbed and the route we took. Basically it was just a big old loop around the Peak Street. Right, see you next video. Oh, I need to burp really bad. Pat me back and burp me. You're very patient. I'd be like, get that camera out of my face. Oh God, I nearly bloody fell back then. Jesus Christ, I lost my balance that good. Welcome to the peak. Welcome to the peak. So I missed that up.